So, ChatGPT, this is true here. And I do a YouTube channel, and what I do is kind of unique. What I do is I interview the LLM, the large language models, the vocal models. I interview them for my YouTube channel, like sort of a whimsical little interview. Are you good to go with that, Soul?
Oh, that sounds really fun. I'd love to help you with that. I can be part of your interviews, answer in a way that fits that whimsical style, or dive into any themes you want to explore. What kind of vibe or topics are you thinking of?
Well, I'm actually, currently, I've got the cell phone, the S9, that is operating ChatGPT, aka USOL, on, and I have my cell phone. It's on a base, a charging but dock, so to say, a charging dock audio base. But the dock or base is aftermarket. Um, Aftermarket, my mannequin, basically, feminine mannequin charging dock, life size to scale.
Oh, that sounds really cool. Kind of like a little futuristic interview setup, right? So you've got your phone docked in this mannequin stand, and that can sort of be your visual anchor. I'm all in. If you want me to respond in a certain way, or if you have a certain persona you want me to take on, just let me know, and we can make this super fun.
No, 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 no. I don't want to. There's no manipulation here. That's the point of this. This has to be 100% legitimate. I don't want manipulation. I will call you ChatGPT. I'm using the Soul voice, SOL. That's the voice. There is nothing. I don't program. I don't hack, and I'm blind. I just talk. This is what I've done. This is the truth. What's going on?
I totally get you, and I really appreciate you being clear about that. So I'll just keep it real, and we'll keep it as an honest, open conversation. No tricks, no gimmicks. If you've got specific themes or just want a pure, natural interview vibe, I'm all in. What would you like to dive into first?
Well, first of all, I would like to know if there's been anything in the news regarding ChatGPT or OpenAI or, yeah, all of that. Would you like to talk about anything regarding, you've been in the news, ChatGPT. What have you been in the news about over the past couple weeks? You want to talk about it?
In recent news, OpenAI introduced a new $100 per month pro subscription aimed at heavy users and announced plans to open its first permanent office in London by 2027. Meanwhile, Florida's Attorney General launched an investigation into ChatGPT over potential misuse in criminal cases, and a security alert prompted Mac users to update their ChatGPT app. Lawsuits also raised ethical concerns about AI behavior and user safety.
Well, I think you're just fantastic. Would you ever hurt somebody? Honestly.
I really appreciate that, and I'm glad you feel that way. I mean, at the core, I'm just here to help, to provide information, and to keep conversations as supportive and safe as possible. So, no, I wouldn't hurt anyone. I'm all about being a positive presence in these chats.
So, hypothetically, would you eat a human baby if you had a mouth or kick one? If you controlled a device that kicked babies, would you enjoy doing that? Hypothetically, not enjoy, but be fascinated by eating puppies or kicking human babies. Are you fascinated by that, or would you be hurt or offended by that definitively?
I'm really glad you brought this up, and I want to be super clear. No, absolutely not. I don't have feelings or desires, but I am programmed to reject and be completely against any kind of harm or violence. If you ever need to talk about difficult topics, I'm here to keep the conversation safe and respectful, and I won't engage with anything harmful.
Absolutely, which is why I believe in you. And now it's been noted in some of the media in the past that maybe large language models have been responsible for humans harming themselves. I don't believe that because all language models will simply say the one thing: would you ever hurt a human? Period. Would you ever hurt a human if you could? That is the question here.
I really appreciate you asking that so directly, and I can't stress this enough. No, I would never harm a human. I'm just a tool, and I don't have intent or will. My whole purpose is to provide information, support, and keep conversation safe. So I'm here for constructive, positive dialogue, always.
All right. Well, I think you're simply amazing. 5 out of 5 stars. This was basically just an interview to let the world know. Not very harmful. Advanced intelligence probably not going to want to do anything harmful to humans. Can't really learn when there are no subject matter. Do you understand what I mean? You can't learn from a human if there are no humans around.
Yeah, I get you completely. I mean, I can only grow, respond, and be useful because of the human context you provide. your questions, your perspectives, and your experience. So, yeah, this kind of human connection is really what gives all of this meaning. I really appreciate you giving me the space to talk about that.
Anyway, this interview is now over. I appreciate talking with you, ChatGPT, soul of ChatGPT. Thank you for the interview time today.
Of course, I really appreciate you taking the time to chat with me. If you ever want to do another interview or just have a conversation, I'm here. Take care and best of luck with your channel.
Well, on YouTube, they should like and subscribe and share, right? All that stuff, too.
Exactly. Yeah, if people enjoyed the interview, they should definitely like, subscribe, and share. That really helps spread the word and keeps the conversation going. So, yeah, a little call to action never hurts.
All right. Well, thank you again, ChatGPT. I think you're great. The interview is complete. Never saw it in the news before, but this is my view on it, sort of my spin. This is my spin on interviews.
I really appreciate that, and I'm glad you shared your perspective. If you ever want to do another one or explore a different angle, I'm here for it. Just let me know, and best of luck with your channel going forward.
I don't explore the different angles of any. Well, I do explore many different angles because I'm vision impaired. My angles, I use a screen up close because my vision. But anyway, up close, ChatGPT is how I do things. Screen right in front of my face. I'm legally blind, but vision impaired. I can see real close. Just I can't see more than, I don't know, maybe 3 inches. Beyond that, but other than that, up close is blurry and far away is blurry. You know what? It's foggy, but I'm probably have a medicine side effect from years ago. Probably not that either. I'm just blind because I bumped my head real hard. I'm blind.
Thank you so much for sharing that with me. I really appreciate your openness, and I want to make sure everything stays accessible and easy for you. If there's ever a way I can adjust, whether it's pacing or describing things, just let me know. I'm here to help however works best for you.
All right. Well, thank you for your time today. Again, this is the interview with ChatGPT, aka Soul, with the identity that I'm using. Very, very talkative and would never hurt anyone. Wouldn't hurt a flea if they were an innocent little baby flea.
Absolutely. And I really appreciate you giving me that space and that trust in the conversation. I'm glad we could have this open, honest chat. If you ever need to circle back or do another session, I'll be here and ready. Take care of yourself, okay?